Hey Booster, what? There we go. Took a second for the game to load. As you can see, I've added some extra stuff on it. My stream overview. That is what delayed the stream just a little bit at the start here, so I had to make sure it was actually working. So, let's just post this over my Discord real quick. Just a second. I know the stream audio died with this. There we go. Alright, we're just going to continue where we left off last time. Yeah, new donation feed, yes. That's for the meta quest. I looked at the fucking the price for it, and it's over $600, and I'm like, yeah, I can't exactly afford that. So this is within the 26 days, and then if there's just a slight little extra feed that I can get on top of that, then at least it will be easier for me to get that quicker. So that's all that is, really. It's not mandatory in any way, so just keep that in mind.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Yes.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No!
Oh, I understand.
Fuck, hate hospitals.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Secret admirer. Hey, Tech, what's up, man? On stream. I don't know if you stopped streaming or not, Tech.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
For the first time. Hopefully it's not the first time. Oh, I see. So you streamed twice the same meeting. Okay, that makes sense.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Why would they be standing by this window and then be instantly gone when you walk out? That makes no sense. Drum and bass on the next one. Yeah, sure, you can just dump in my Discord, you know that. Like, dump it in off topic or something. I don't think there's a music channel now. I should really make one. Oh yes, there is. My bad. You're absolutely right. There's a music channel. But the reason I say off topic was because it's yours.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 power.
But you're dumping music. That makes
Where's
sense.
VFib? Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Yeah? Pretty funny, right? Sometimes you just have to remind things of something that should be so fucking obvious, but it's just like, what, you know? Why do I have to do this?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been
All right.
here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say,
Yes,
they were
it's all
very
linked.
thorough.
It's all linked in there.
Anything else?
That's it
So
for
if
me.
you want to
but
read
talk
the
to
rules for
security
why
guy in
I
the
had to
lobby.
write
He
that,
should know
then you'll
more.
see it for yourself.
Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Probably did. Alright, hold on. Just 1 second. I need to fix the microphone. I can see there's audio spikes when there shouldn't be. That seems to be a NVIDIA broadcast problem that has showed up in recent updates. All I have to do is just disable one bit and then enable it again. There we go. Yeah, it may sound fine, but there's like a slight little audio glitch in the back. So for instance, if I turn on my fan, you'll be able to hear it, but you're not supposed to. So. But now if I turn it on, you can't hear it at all. Listen, it's on full blast right now, you can't hear it. See?
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Let's see if we can go down again. Oh, fuck. I wanted to check them walk out. I forgot that. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Might have been something down there I
What
could
do
have
you
grabbed.
know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's what they're trying to do
No
all the time,
problem.
those antis, you know?
Because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Yeah, they're not real. So, very simple. Any side missions in there? Nope. Want to leave the area. It's almost like it indicates there's something I can pick up in here, right? Finding this door. Can't press on the damn button again. I hate what games do that. Wanna fucking go back, let me, you know?
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
You get experience with that.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your patronage. High damage reduction. Take a bit to get up there. Still don't know how the fuck this works. Yeah, I left it in there so people could see what the fuck she was saying, you know? It's just like, what the fuck? Are you smoking?
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Yeah, that I do. Generate like that. I'm proud of it. You could have seen my list that I've like covered for the like past fucking 20 years of my fucking life when I started having access to the internet. That's all gone now though. I deleted it pretty recently at the start of the year. But there
Welcome
was
back,
at
Robo.
least
You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say
what,
I'm sorry that I
450
hesitated back
gigabyte?
at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the
That's
incident
just
to Mr.
inside.
Becker. Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our
Hell
first
yeah,
mission
Tech.
together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
So I validated the files for the game. So it might not be duplicating the model anymore, but I don't know yet.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
You're a freeloader. Very resourceful.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
Probably, yeah.
You're not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
So Pickles is our informant now. Like, that was Briggs' informant. Briggs is obviously dead. Found him in a freezer earlier, so. He did. Shooting range is in there. We're just gonna walk over here real quick. A look in the server room. Anything new? What's that right now? I see. Okie dokie. Kenobi.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Here we go again.
Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Another bed? You want to do another one? I'm gonna fail here though.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Yep, don't worry. Pretty sure I can start it again at any time, so. Oh, this gun is shit.
Huh. Is everything okay?
It is not calibrated. Gun is absolute fucking shit.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yep, can max it at any time. But now the quartermaster isn't even there, he's just chilling. It's like, fuck that. Sure, Chief, fuck yourself. Funny.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Talking about being disrespectful and lazy. Doesn't hang it straight. Lol. Stacks. Yes, please. What the fuck's the printer? There it is. Old printers, man. It's a dad joke, man. Like, it's something I heard from my goddamn father when I was younger as well. So dumb.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
What's the leave area? Have you anything else to do? No. If you want to do that bet, we have to do it now. Otherwise, we'll very likely start a mission. Again, I wish I could scan these. He's so badass. Almost, it gives me back the interest to play Red Dead Redemption again.
Thanks to
Not gonna wait
Robocop's
around.
insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Sorry, I'm putting on myself. All those fucking annoying things.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Of course he's gonna sneak in. Stupid ass reporter. How the fuck does she always know what's going to happen and when and where? It's a little bit sus.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Contact! Contact! Show our metal friend how it's done, boys. Suspects are resisting! Cover me! That's it! Can't fall behind!
How the fuck? Damn, they killed a lot of people already.
Entrance clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Welcome back. Oh, it's up there.
Put down your weapon.
Lol. You're actually destroying them.
Turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Oh, what the?
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon. Seconds to comply. You now seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to...
There's no way in hell you can win that challenge.
In front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Move on it! We can't fall behind!
Oh, it's not that not hitting me, it's just, I got far more body armor than before. Even if they try, they won't damage me as much as they did before.
Carry on!
Bastard shot me.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
It's funny how they think like police work has anything to do with what, who, and what wins. You know. Oh, they were? I see. Didn't actually realize that. I was just shooting at the enemies, you know? Yeah.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Fighting a private crusade against OCP can cloud your judgment.
Facts and experience help me keep my head straight. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Good intentions do not release you from obeying the law. You are now detained.
You're going to let OCP scam innocent people. You're nothing more than a police manual on metal legs. They may call you Murphy, but you're nothing like that guy. He's dead. The documents here say that his wife is getting a widow's pension. Do you think OCP would do that for a cop who's still alive?
Take her away.
I'm following the law, dummy. You're not allowed to be here. You broke in, you dumb bitch.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault.
Even if there is a conspiracy, which, spoiler alert, there is, then, you know, I can't just let them break the law. Open the vault. What's in here? Yeah, well, if you use, like, I'm pretty sure all of you know the original law of this franchise, but yeah, the OCP, because they're the ones who made him, the robots and everything else, basically. And obviously they're this overlord corporation thingamajig that causes all kinds of stupid shit. But I still have to follow the law, and she broke it, so there we go.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
That's just back here. I know. I was just looking. It's called exploration.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your...
Stop, pieces. Hey, we saved his ass. Congrats.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
Oh, that asshole.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
From a
Officer
safe distance.
Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Yeah, I'm cloning in,
Gosh,
yes. Notice that.
I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Great. This should be great.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
We got a not a motherboard, but a chipboard up here.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Okay. What? Detonate the bomb.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
That's a good question. I don't know. How the fuck do I aim? Like, I'm spinning right now. You see? On the radar up there, or the compass. My model is actually spinning around. But my vision is locked to the spawn. Easy to missing a code? Not a fucking chance, man. Yes. Also, I can't select anything. Like, I literally can't select anything. There's no selection screen, no nothing. How am I supposed to select anything if I can't do anything? Actual what? Hold on. Restart checkpoint.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful...
Let's fuck up.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Beck...
Oh, blah, blah.
An opportunity.
Okay.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Also seems like...
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Maybe I need to select the one below for it to not glitch out.
Homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
So it doesn't duplicate, so my model is technically not spinning.
Voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay.
There are... I will...
Just...
Yeah, I'm spinning again, still can't highlight it. No highlight, like nothing, I can't do anything. It's too annoying, man. I'm locked within this vision here, or frame. Can't do anything with the mouse. Keyboard doesn't do fuck all either. Okay, checkpoint again. Sure.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer...
Robocop! Mr. Robo...
I need to...
I saw that Orpheus kit. I'll be...
Officer Washington, I am... there is no...
Gosh, I'm first aid.
Are you looking...
Found it. Okay.
It's like you ended the same dialogue anyway.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
There was some slight different dialogue, but that was basically it.
C4 explosive, and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Still spinning? Still spinning. See, now I can. Now I can. Fucking what? Alright, so it's this one. And then it's the... Is it the... do we go blue? Do we go blue or do we go red? Okay, like a single vote on blue. What's the other ones? Like, what are you guys gonna vote? Do we go blue? Get you on blue. Good, we're good. And then we go the other one, which goes down, up and down. So that's 9, so it's this one down here, right? Yep. There we go. Purple. Well, joke.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Bruh.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Criminals in the vicinity and him being part of the main problem of everything because he's part of the police force and shit. Oh, they already removed everything. Cool.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has
Ouch, no, I said blue. What the fuck?
very ambitious and
It wouldn't have mattered if I chose red, as long as it was 12 volt. Like 12 and 12 and then the 6. So either one would have worked.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him.
No, he's safe, yeah, it's okay.
See
yeah.
what I'm talking
Cool.
about?
Weird bug that, like, if you choose a certain dialogue, you can't fucking get to the bombs. Like, what? Did you see that fucking Ask Me Go video where there's literally fucking cockroaches crawling on his body while he's alive? I was just like, what the fuck when I saw that. Dude's a millionaire and he doesn't even fucking clean his room. Like, hire a fucking maid or some shit. Christ, man. Yeah. It's in my Discord. Check, I'm pretty sure I'll send it to you, but... Yeah, but you have to have some self-respect, you know? You don't let fucking cockroaches be all over the fucking place. It's just wild. Really interesting. It's not, no. Absolutely not healthy. Means there's literally like over half a year fucking rotting food in his like apartment somewhere. And probably a shit ton of like garbage somewhere as well out of camera view. No wonder.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining items. I have followed them into the...
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area.
Right.
That must be
These
where
cockroaches
they
are my
hid their getaway vehicle.
friends.
You gotta hurry.
Wait, are we back here? I feel like we're back in the same area. Yes, we are. Yep. They got a huge army apparently. This one's just easier to aim with. To be honest with you.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Looks like the same spot as earlier, but maybe maybe it's not. Yep. We're done with this. Come here. Hello, how you doing? Yep. Grenade launcher up there. Guy, some sort of boss. It took forever to kill him. We got a skill point from killing him too. Interesting. There, guys. That's a waypoint here. Oh. Guy was glitched out.
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
Answer the radio. Mush mush, jackass.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
I'll see you around, cop. Okay. Shipment unlocked.
There he is, the man who takes our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Salute to Bricks.
what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP
Yeah, in a minute.
skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Lights out. Okay, we need to fucking find the fuse and replace it. You're dumb enough to fuck it up.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Can't just tell me where it is. The basement. Nice. Fuses the switch, I see, okay. It's flipping switches. Alright. Shooting range, I guess. Let's do this. Watch your bed. $200. Fuck, dude. If I can even go that far up. Not sure I can. Yeah, I got 266 last time or some shit. 260, yeah. Yeah. That's literally not missing a single shot when you basically ask me right now, so... Nope. Ran out of ammo. Nope, not making it. Nope. Okay. Didn't make it this time. Don't know how the fuck it got up to 160 last time.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really
All
cutting
right,
costs where it can.
let's see what's
God
cooking
knows
under
what
the
they'll do
hood.
next. Or
Once
who.
I'm done, he's all yours,
What's
Doctor.
that supposed to mean?
Two secrets I didn't find.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear.
Jutsu.
I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
It's also two different skin textures that he has with and without the helmet on. Which is weird, considering it's supposed to be the same skin. But why is he lighter when the helmet is off, but darker when the helmet is on? Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Yeah, that was just by sitting down. You got 2 levels. It was just automatically given to me. What we got here? Go. Interesting. Bouncing bullets. Gonna do something else though. The public trust thing. Yep. Side, what the fuck? Any side missions? Nope.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
See what they did there, that's no game.
Enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know
Robocop,
why.
that's why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, Once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself?
Not a normal chest anyway.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Actions have a political impact. Okay then. Side missions.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this?
Nothing in here. Yeah.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Like what?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Why not just fucking send in SWAT? Is that what SWAT is for? Is that here? Nope. It's also this one. There's no waypoint. Just this. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised they haven't given him like an actual car that like looks a little bit more Robocop-ish. for his style, you know, but whatever. Don't recall if that was the case in the movies or not, but I know that he has a badass fucking bike in the remake, and his body armor is way cooler in the remake as well. And then to be fair, the remake is also extremely action-orientated, where the old ones were more slower and stuff. So that's probably also why I like the remake better, because it's just, you know,
the old man is
fast-paced.
waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Objective. Domestic terrorism. Over here. Why does it keep switching? Bruh. Stop. Oh, we're back here. We're back here just during the daytime.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
There's parking in front of goddamn fire hydrant. Parking ticket. Yeah, hiding some more nuke up here. Seems so. I don't know. Just don't do that. I don't know why I don't. I can. It's just like,
We should vote.
it's something I've always
Those
done in
guys
games.
just
Just
another
walk
suit.
normal
He
speeds.
knows nothing about ordinary people.
It always like annoyed me when I play co-op with others, where people just spinning around where it looks so unrealistic compared to all the AI in the game world, you know? I don't know.
Delta City.
It's for the immersion factor, I guess. Don't really have much of an explanation for it. It's just something I've always done. I see that he's been painting me. That guy I
They
gave the
say
opportunity.
that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
This guy that was painting on the walls earlier that I didn't give a ticket but gave him community service instead. So he's been painting this, it seems. Parking zone. Yep. Well, Cyberpunk is also kind of sort of different, but I still walk around in that game, didn't I? Yeah, no rushing it. Same thing. That's it. Basically, I'm soaking in the environment and the experience rather than just quote unquote getting it over with. That's not what games is about, you know. It's about enjoying it. Putting yourself in the shoes of the character you're playing, rather than just see it as a gallery or some fucking shit where you just play like an arcade game, which makes no fucking sense. That's the spirit, yeah. There. Okay, so this is a different one. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. Shit all over the place.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Somebody is made of fucking steel. Metal. I should really be playing Deus Ex, the original game, and then you'll really see what an old game could do, because that game was fucking sick. All the fucking side shit you can do and all the outcomes that could occur based on what you did. That was the game that opened my eyes to exploring games to the fullest, you know. No game has ever come anywhere close to that game, though, which is sad. Not even its sequel or prequels. Knock. Hookah trap. Adorable. It's called Deus Ex. Not Deus Ex. I'll spell it for you. Yeah. It's either a D-E-U-S or it's a D-U-E-S. Like, I always get that wrong for some fucking reason. Yeah. Like Deus Ex Machina. You know of that concept, right? It goes in the machine. Basically that. George Bill pick up the cat food. Took the what the fuck? Take the fishmonger's statement. Crap. Hidden room. Shocker. It's almost like we haven't seen that one before. Someone's bedroom? No.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
You metal-headed fuck! First you botched my investigation at the bank, and now that I dug up the data from another source, you show up again? Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Does a well-intentioned criminal stop being a criminal?
You're in a philosophical mood. Adorable. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs? It is a
Chill out, bitch, yes.
It will lead to the
Just doing my
illegal
job.
expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. Especially after what you did at the bank. You showed that you were just OCP's tool.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box. Otherwise, burn in hell, OCP minion.
Right, all this shit she has in here. She even has her own goddamn server farm. This is before the internet, so. Like a local server data thing. Camera up there, that's how she knew I was here. Local CCTV. Because he has a broken mirror. Possible anger management issues. Reminds me, could we go down in the basement? We were talking about those damn cats. We might be able to open the door. No. Just have to be sure. Ah. Hello? Game. Really, what? Does it want me to go up here again? No way. It's broken. It's actually broken. I broke the game. No fucking way, I broke the game. Yep, I broke the game. The area in here reset. That is fucking hilarious. That's kind of a problem. Because this game autosaves. I can't get off. I'm trapped. Like, I can't load back. There's no loading of, like, different saves. See this? I'm fucked. See, it doesn't trigger. See? It doesn't trigger. It's the same spot. And now all this has been reset. See? Can't move it or anything. I was not supposed to be able to go back inside again. But the game let me, and that trapped me. Now I can't go on back out. Game's fucked. I'm forever fucked. Can't do anything. Well, it's uncooked, yeah. Alright, well that basically seals it. I can't complete the game. Yeah, I have to start all over the entire game from the start to continue. I can take this, but that was basically it. And they already picked that one up and damn. Can you look for a cheat code that allows me to go through doors or some shit? Guess we need to cheat, otherwise we can't finish this. I need some sort of cheat code or some sort of command where I can get into the console of the game. Look for a cheat code, like a cheat command or something where you like skip certain things. Like there has to be a console of the game. Something. Otherwise, you know, there's always a dev console for developers when they skip things. It has some faces and stuff. Well, rip. I could try and shut down the game, see if that fixes it. That's the only thing. So, if not, then we're fucked. Oh, we have autosaves here. Suspect apartment building. We might have saved it here. Thank fucking God. I'll need to go in here. Do this again, because this fucked itself again. Let's see if I say checkpoint. Where does it bring me? Good. Alright. Options. We'll reboot the game again real quick, because otherwise we'll be turning screen slow. Fuck, that's annoying, man. But hey, we fixed it. Yeah, it's good there's a command code to be able to do it. But the whole thing with the game is it's not supposed to be able to do it, or you're not supposed to do that because the game's supposed to be functional, you know? Not break on you. No fucking way. Teleport me back here again. Really? Let's just see if it takes when I walk up here. Nope, it does not. Alright, we know how to fix that. Back to the menu. That was that. Okay. Menu. We're just turning harder this time. Can't really fix that right now. Rip 15 minutes. Yeah, basically. At least it's not fucked to oblivion, so we have to start over the entire game. And now I'm gonna sprint it because we've already seen this, so. Pretty unfair. fair buck.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone can afford it.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Well, basically what happened is I went back into the apartment building itself, which I'm not supposed to be able to. Apparently. That's what caused the bug.
So, any comment?
Does a well-intentioned explain?
Not so.
What is it?
Since I need to.
I will.
There's no. The rest call me. Otherwise.
Blah, blah, blah. Angry lady. Now we just need to leave this area, as you can see. Don't go back inside. Even though the game allows you somehow. There's nothing down the hallway anyway. And then we go. Oh. You can see here, I can still go inside. Which was the mistake I did. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Gotta take it, man. Why aliens taught us how to play chess. Okay, bro. Same crazy person from earlier.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
No swimming. Somehow a duck can swim in that. I can read one sign but not the other. Guess he was right next to it, I guess.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
But you will have to pay the total value of the ticket.
This is so unfair.
Don't violate the law. Gotta give her a ticket, yes. Give this motherfucker a ticket. What's another car around here? Violating shit. I just don't remember where. Down here somewhere. Wasn't it? Like I remember there was a sign I had to read by the way it said no parking between this and that, but I don't remember where it was. Guess we'll find it again.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
There it is. It issued? Look at a crime scene here.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift.
Very funny.
Right. So much for my field training.
What's up, dude? Got shot here earlier still.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Go on, be a cop.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Please,
I think that answers my question.
please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Yeah, he's in the basement where they're feeding the
I can
cats.
think of is the basement.
Called it.
I've also heard some ruckus coming from
I fucking knew
downstairs
it.
today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
The basement areas are connected in this city, I'm sure.
He has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
He's not trustworthy. Lol.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that?
Cage. Yeah, because he's totally in the grill. Ain't.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
That's
When
strawberry
chasing a
jam.
suspect,
Looks
do
like
not
fucking
rush
paint.
head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Why is he putting it in his mouth? It's on fucking dirty ground. Bruh. Actually, what? Yeah, it's to make sure I can scan something. Like, he is a rookie after all, you know?
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
And from the other
It's
side.
locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Step aside.
Trash every door there is. Just why not? Make all the property damage we can do.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Some fucking drug addict come out with a gun now. Like, ha ha ha, I am a mastermind. Why did I just know something would happen? Buddha, what the fuck do you mean by that?
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
You got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location.
I do that all the time.
Most of them are heading your way, but I
Believe
can
me.
hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Wrong address, sir.
Cool.
Glad to hear that, sir.
And there's just a shit ton of fucking guys down here all of a sudden. Damn. When compared to a god.
hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got... Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
He's very much alive.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
What call this luck? There's 3 dead men in your fucking apartment. But I digress. Got here. Okay. Maybe. The reason I can predict it is because storytelling follows the same pattern all the time. Even in games, movies, doesn't really matter. Like you sit there and you go like, this is gonna happen, and then it happens. It's just like, god damn it. It's basically what you're taught, or when you get taught in the film industry to write certain stories in a certain way. Or like have this ups and downs and like here comes the surprise kind of thing. It's that kind of element that basically start thinking like once you've been in the industry, which is why I can predict everything. And movies can be stale because of that. It's the same shit every time. It's just like, goddamn, you know. Think outside the box instead of writing the same shit all the time. That's why Saw, for instance, when that movie came out, was so different because you could never predict it. It was so badass at the time. Yeah, Saw, the movie. You know, Jigsaw and all that. But Saw was the first one, but Jigsaw was like, yes, the Psycho movies. Smoking at a fucking gas station. Good job, bro.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
A little bit of a leak and you can go up in flames, bro. You wouldn't explode, but you go up in flames. See how fucking fun you'd have with that. Trust me. Yeah, for the ricochet. See, now it does it. When I click out of the menu. What the fuck? Oh yeah, okay. I understand. Some people can't take it. It's fucking genius though. Like the story's genius. When you see it from start to finish, at least just the first movie, you will understand just how genius that movie is. Of course, the others had like a hard time of replicating it because the surprise factor was kind of taken out, but some of them still managed to surprise you. So yeah, true. But like all the limbs are being blown off in this game as well, you know. Same stuff.
Man, it's Robocop.
So
what's
what?
up, boys?
We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Can't remember who does that. Is that in the first movie? Yeah, 7? Yes, I've seen it. Very old. What's in the box? I saw it a little bit, okay.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Seven is not really gore. 7 is more like a psychological horror than gore. You know? Because there's a big difference between Jigsaw, which is the killer in Saw, and the guy in 7. Like, Jigsaw would kill people like the guy in 7, where Jigsaw doesn't kill innocent people. So.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Let's go.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
It's that metal freak!
Only a coffin. Check out this. Go with them too. Thought it was locked. Why would the thugs try to get into a locker if the other guy didn't send them? You know? Pretty dirty. cop in the police station is definitely dirty. Sergeant or lieutenant or whoever the fuck he is. Boys.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Take it. There is more in locker number 17. I suspect the documents were not obtained through legal means.
So, you're not as troublesome as they say. Mr. Becker will be pleased. Well done. Now, get lost.
Chose the wrong fucking option, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Can I reload back and, let's see. Can't even do that. Damn it! Oh well. We're back. At least we can get this one inside,
Man,
so.
it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious, right?
Too fucking bad. What the fuck? Because it's gone. I think it's because I went ahead without the actual dialogue ending. Are you serious? I think. You see what happened? I loaded back and now the game is bugged. Again. Fuck me, man. Screw it. I don't care.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They took the box.
What do you mean, took it? From you? Why don't you just admit you gave it away? Do you even know what's inside?
If the items were obtained legally, they will be returned to you.
Letters from my father. From people who didn't believe when the media accused my mother of fraud. Her latest documentary. Articles about her bravery. You gave OCP the means to hurt me.
I follow the law.
Sometimes when you hold on to the law too tightly, you move away from justice. But what dysfunctional machine could know about that?
It's all good. I'm taking following the law, so.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can he do something about it?
You'll reboot. Engineering level 3. Fan-fucking-tastic. Right. Focus on that. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, as always. Sleep well. Probably not, no. It's Sunday, so.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away
But you never
things
know.
that still work. Oh, this underwear looks so
Yep.
nice. No.
Sleep well, man. Take care.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
I said no. Just leave me alone.
I've never ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Protected the innocent.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Cool for you. But hey, at least I've been sticking to my schedule somewhat. It's good. Yeah, for the fucking Locke doesn't like say, I'm gonna give up on you now, and then literally toss the damn fucking thing down your face. Kill you. Hydraulic pressure. Highlighted, but I can actually go in there. Alrighty then. Push that door.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
What kind of defect I have by meeting here, but okay.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Can't be selfish and
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
think of Lewis. Like enhancing the police's capabilities is more important. And yes, I know he's a bad guy. I just don't care. You know? How would you play it as a person to try and like enhance the city you're living in for better living conditions and better police? That seems like a win-win for me.
Hey
Of course,
Murphy,
there'll always
are
be
you done
corrupt
with
shit,
the old
but
man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
He will say otherwise once the city is standing.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
There's the public trust.
Oh, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
We took it from a dead man. That's pretty low.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Doesn't really help much now. Really doesn't, man.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Only a lowlife tormented by a guilty conscience would think that.
Don't we all have a guilty conscience?
Some more than others.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Oh my god, really? Okay, cool. Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that
Excuse me, we are conducting an investigation.
I heard
can
that,
investigate the
and it
case
did.
of several tapes being overdue. Your main suspect is your friend over there.
Oh man, did he call us friends? Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to scan that over there. I'm just going to go through the floor again. Suck. Death awaits. I miss these stores. Like Blockbuster and stuff like that. Oh my fucking god, really?
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Didn't fall through the fucking ground. That's not it either, but I have to take it, otherwise I won't proceed. Games like this fucking make me fucking mad.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one.
At the very least, he's standing right at the spot now.
The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages.
Yeah, we heard that before.
Only nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
I want to have a look at horror. I have a feeling it's here.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career.
Doom.
But he said that if he ever did,
Project Doom.
he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
I assume it's because his animation didn't end before with his dialogue to the all glitched out. Fuck, man. I just keep finding all the bugs in this game.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Time to occupy yourself with something meaningful.
What are you talking about? I'm a street entrepreneur. I keep myself busy, thank you very much. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Watch out! He's coming!
Hi, bro. Whoops. Don't worry, man, they're dead. Don't have to be hiding anymore.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Oh, his real name is Pickles. That's fucking funny. That is actually funny. But that was just a code name for his cover. Bye. Have a great time. Sorry for the mess.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Greetings, citizen.
Robocop, good to see you. All my books are up to date. You're welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car.
Battery failure.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
What? Here's the battery.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Go.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Yo, Pickles. Stop running off. That's why I search these.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
No, really, you're committing a crime.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
There we go. Till next time, Pickles. Go suck a beep. My voice fucking cracked when I was doing that. Go suck a cock. You know, the animals and stuff. What? What do you think I meant? The rooster.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Wait, number acquired. Cool.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
This fucking cyberpunk.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Alrighty, man. Whatever you say, man. What's going on over there?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Directive to protect the innocents. Whoops. Jesus Christ. My bad. Christ, what the fuck did that come from? Yeah. Skip to that. A lot of fucking grenades, those fools. Glitch again. Always nice.
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon. Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean.
Just like a division mission. Welcome to the division. See if we can grab some fucking ammo before we go in there that can shoot a little bit faster. Handguns. Well, I can try and flash them when I open the door over here.
Oh God, heaven itself has sent you, Robocop. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, if the fucking
Stay
innocents
here.
died.
The police will come to question you.
Protected the innocent. Meanwhile, all these three people died. Oh, it's too bad. And metal detectors, man.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Didn't do anything. Just standing here. Did fuck all, bro.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
On a match. Make a Terminator movie, or not movie, what I'm saying. Terminator game that works this way. Where you go back in time and look for targets as a Terminator. And then have to find people's like numbers and serial plates on their cars and shit like that. Same way as the Terminator does. That'd be fucking great. But of course they wouldn't want to do that because, you know, why make great games? Go in there. This. I'll be back here then. Match. Hello. Knock, knock. Robocop, open up.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
Yeah, that'll be it, buddy. That'll be it. Ugh. Christ. But gas out of nowhere. Pretty sure I've seen a similar box before in Resident Evil 2. Oh. Remake.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Fucking good for nothing. Should be quiet, moron. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. Don't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's what I meant to get when we were old.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the tour chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
But
Oh shit, we've got company.
I joined the party.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
The fuck is the radio? Gotta be safe in here somewhere then. You're spiked, my dear. Where's the safe? No reflections. Common mistake in modern games. Let's end this fucking shit, shall we? Nice tripod.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself.
Oh, that's right there, man.
To extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Mendel keeps his cards close to his chest.
Oh, he's gonna make robots with brains.
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of the screen.
Like Robocop, basically.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Fucking God. Transmission equipment detected. Oh, I kind of blew it up, so... Camera status, okay. It's lying. I blew its bits. Can't turn it off for some reason.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
That's that game. Like an haystack. All right. Anyway, then I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button over on YouTube, and the follow button over on Kick and Switch. And I'll see you guys in the next one on Monday. Until then, see you guys.